All right, hey collective, how y'all doing out there today? Now, I do hope everything is going well out there in La La Land. Now, let me first say thank you for all your support. Now, I want to especially say thank you for all the happy birthday shout outs. Now, when you see this video, 3/3, March 30th, that is actually my birthday. So, if you see this on Saturday, that's my birthday. All right. And again, thank you for all the shout outs. I did see a couple of cash apps. Thank you for that too. Appreciate it. Because I'm buying some cars with it. Alright? Alright, so let's tap in and see what's going on. Now let me say happy birthday to all my fellow Aries out there. Alright, y'all. Now I've been doing a couple of pre-shuffles. So many. Trying to see if the same thing, the redundancy, is going to show up. You know what I'm saying? Now, flying right out the deck is sustainability with the 6th house. Number 44. Now, y'all see how that just kind of glided out the deck? Now, it do look like this sustainability is bringing in stability. Now, I think you have sustained the weather, the turbulence, I want to say. Now, it do look like you're in alignment. But we're going to read out what the card is talking about. Now, I do see that a lot of master builders, angels, are really working with you at this time, you know? All the time. Just know that you are never alone. But this should be confirmation. Now, of course, 44 could be a number that exceeds any other angel number. Like it is for me, 44. Listen, I see it every day, all day. 444 is going to show up throughout the day. You could be 44. You could be a life path number 8. Birthday could be 44. Something could happen on 44. So that's it. Something is definitely going on. If 22 come out here, I might pass out. Now you got the master number 33 out here with South Node in the past. And I told you, this is you sustaining from all those past trials and tribulations. And at the bottom of the deck is sensitized. Now, it's so crazy. Now, sensitized, in my opinion, is like almost immune. It's just like none of the BS, it really affects you. It just bounces off. It's just like you got a shield on. I don't know if that's necessarily good to its entirety to be sensitized, but we'll see where this is going. But it just made me pay attention to that. It's almost like, oh, okay. We'll see where this is going. You know, sometimes you can sensitize yourself to bad behavior, you know, and kind of like go with the punches because it becomes the norm. Yeah, because I'm looking at review here. Now, this came out in one of the pre-shuffles, as well as Shine. And you have relationships here and exploration. But let me see. Let me pull one more time. And whatever come out on the top, I'm going to pay attention to all this, though. Now, this exploration, this ninth house, because we know the ninth house is all about, you know, transformation. And it's just making me pay attention to this, whatever going on here. It's almost like something is being unlocked. And maybe you're exploring new relationships because this is all about you growing from the past, boo. Yeah, from 33 to 44. Yeah, 45 right here. But let me see. Whatever come out, whatever's on the top. Now you gotta clarify. Relationships. Now I want to see what this is talking about before I move on. Let me see what this clarifier is talking about first. This really got my interest. Oh, I turned right to the page, y'all. You seen it, right? It's right here in front of you. It be creeping me out when I do stuff like that. Now, this is telling you to just appreciate the deep, energizing quiet of this time. Now, that is the solar calm. However, let me see. It's telling you to work for steady progress and play along the game. Now, this says something about, I don't know, it's sensitized. It's a good thing or a bad thing because you kind of go along to get along. You know, it becomes like a norm. But wait a minute, let me see. Listen to your muse and support the arts. Take a creative approach and work towards positive change within the system that are now in place with gentle, steady pressure. Now, it's something about your South Node, those karmic relationships, those completions of cycles that you should have grown from and learned from. Now, a lot of you guys are in a calmer place. And I think that what you once seen as normal and maybe was complacent to in regards to relationships, partnerships, You're now seeing it from a higher perspective. It's almost like giving me an exhale feeling. You remember the movie Breathing to Exhale when they all breathed it out? In the classic part, get your and get out. Some ascension is going on here with this sustainability. What is going on, y'all? Now this is 777. If you put the 43 and the 44, 33, and 6, it's like giving me some 777 action right here with this 16. Wait a minute now, let me see. I keep telling y'all something about the number 43. I don't know what it is, but I kind of see 43 everywhere. And I'm not 43. But let me see. What's going on? Now it's telling you to find like minds and grow those deep connections. Listen to the quieter voices that are not unusually heard. Whether this is the whispering voice of your intuition or the subtle voice of the introverts are underrepresented. In romantic relationships, hold hands and look for places of quiet refuge together. Build relationships that will help you manifest deep, needed changes when the tide turns and the sun activates. What? And I didn't know what this was going to say, but I kind of said something similar to that in regards to those relationships that you kind of sensitize yourself to. Maybe viewing it as normal behavior because it's very common. You know, those karmic relationships, a lot of the cheating and all this drama and the going back and forth. You know what I'm talking about. I think you have grown from those situations because this card is all about the calm. In hermit mode, separating yourself from frenemies, a lot of times we have associations with people that can't even stand us. You know what I'm saying? Laughing in your face and talking behind your back, trying to set you up. Yeah. It was just something that you brought to the table or to the party that they couldn't do for themselves. Something going on like that right there. Friends with benefits and all those things like that. And maybe even yourself found some benefits in some of these relationships, only to find out that it didn't do nothing but take you to a lower state of being. I want to say it like that right there. But let me see what cards I want to pull from. I think I want to pull. I'm gonna take a little bit of time with y'all today. I think I'm gonna pull one from the archetype as well. But I think I want to go to these. Since it's my birthday, I'm gonna take a little time with y'all. Ain't did a long reading in a while. Now I don't think it's gonna be that long, but we'll see. Now you have defense with sustainability. Yeah, a lot of fighting going on. But you weathered the storm. Now you had to learn from those relationships too. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of divine intervention went on in those relationships. A lot of times you had a lot of divine intervention with those tower moments trying to get you out of them. But I think a lot of y'all learned y'all lesson. Yeah. Yeah. You sought out the truth with that guidance. 44 is divine guidance, y'all. Now Eve, yeah, I told you, change. Right here on the path. Learn. Yeah. That's what made you a master of self with that number 33. All those past relationships. And you have ambition. Through all that, you found your ambition, boo. Yeah. Through the calm. Now, this may be telling you to clarify what it is that you see as your driving force in the calm. Telling you to find your voice, your passion. Right here at the bottom of the deck. Now, it's telling you to collaborate with like-minded individuals. Now, it making me think about Eve because you don't see Eve in the industry anymore. Well, I don't hear anything about her. Now, she might be out there. Listen. But I ain't seen her. But anyway. Little Eve may have had a wake-up call. Let me see what each card is talking about. Let me see. Let me see. Now it says whether you are constantly in a state of flux or have total aversion to the mere thought of change, Eve card suggests it's time for something new. It may be time to reprogram and blow your own mind a bit. Move forward with confidence in whatever endeavors you are seeking out. Taking a huge risk or deciding to commit to something major. Eve is here to tell you now is the moment for making these leaps and bounds. Take a deep breath and jump. Now it's telling you to shake your tambourine while you're at it. I kind of like that. Yeah, you done learned a lot, boo. It's time for you to head north to your north node if you're not already there. Because ambition is the next card. Let's see what the ambition card is telling you. Now I'm going to read the Roxanne card, and that's the defense card, and that's on sustainability. Now, a few things to keep in mind when you pull the Roxanne card. You may have had your dukes up. If tensions is in the air, you can feel turmoil brewing. It's telling you to chill. It says you are well equipped to shield yourself from whatever storm may come, and ultimately pass. If you come on too strong, you might burn bridges that you should have never met your matchbook. That should have never met your matchbook. So fire off strategically. If you're holding insecurities about not receiving the respect you deserve, remember there are a million ways to approach it. You have to stand your ground on disagreeable affairs, but be mindful of your temper, that rage. Yeah, and I told you, all those storms that came in was trying to show you something about the respect and the lack of respect that you may have had on others or others may have had towards you. Yeah, you know, hurt people hurt people. hmm We were at once in our karmic natures as well, so, I think you learn from those situations. You understand the laws of attraction. That karmic wheel does swing both ways. What you put out is what you get back. But, I learned a lot through the calm, hermit mode. Now, I know there's some people out there that probably think they never did anything wrong. I just heard that. Yeah, but sometimes when you people please, you don't do anybody a service. You allow people to still be in their karmic nature by tolerating the abuse. Yeah. Sometimes you got to walk away so that they can learn their lessons. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna say that as in relationship to parenting. Sometimes we coddle and don't allow people to grow up. And let me see. Now, Dreezy is telling you, that's on this calm and this clarify, it's time to set some new goals for yourself. It says resolutions aren't just for the new year. So write them down now and start plotting your next moves. And it's telling you that you are prepared, and you have prepared through this change, through these past, your South Node, to level up. Remember, setting your expectations too high could be setting yourself up for disappointment, discouragement, and ultimately failure. If you drill in your mind that small steps will lead to a greater end result, you'll understand the value of having a plan. Yeah, baby steps, boo. Just continue to plant those seeds. Rome wasn't built in a night. It takes time. Just like starting a platform. You might start out with 2 subscribers, and one day you wake up, you got 100. The next day, couple of weeks, you got 1,000. It's baby steps, okay? You just gotta keep working at it. Keep working. If you build it, they will come. Whatever you put your efforts in is going to pan out. You just got to believe it and know it. Alright, now let me see. What other cards we're going to pull from? Do I want these? Let's go to the tarot. I think I talked long enough. What do you think? I did say I wanted to pull one of those. Now I'll do it in the next reading. think this is pretty clear. But we'll see. We'll come out the tarot if I want to ask any more questions. Now you have Now, because you got sustainability and defense here, I'm going to assume that this card is choices, overcoming confusion. However, you did sustain yourself through all the confusion. Now, because this person is blacked out, all those cups could represent characteristics that you had to overcome, work through. And I think you may have even surprised yourself, boo. How you bounce back. Because look at you. Look like you're in balance. Bringing in healthy relationships. You got two aces right there, back to back, with the lovers on the other side. And that card with, look. Would you look at you? That's somebody that liberated themselves from the past. Look at that. Look how you moving forward, boo. Look at all those aces that spirit is bringing in with sustainability. Your ambition. Now it look like you got a whole lot of dreams going on here, boo. And I like that this one is the first one. Self-love. Working on your independence. Your own monies. And bringing in those healthy relationships. I like that. In that order. Yeah, look at that. You went from the 7 to the 9 of wish fulfillment. Right here on sustainability. On this 6th house. Now I said it might be some type of surprise coming your way for standing up for yourself. Look at you in alignment. And remember that this 7 of Wands, that's all your chakras, boo. With a victory. Working with your higher self. The calm. You're the high priestess. Now, I don't know if I want to put that there because I was just turning it over because it was face down. But let's continue. The story's still going to get told, right, Spirit? This is the past. This is you learning from it. Learning how to bring in your true wish fulfillments with change. And I like to see the pages as a ground zero, the point of origin. Now this is all about your mind, source. This is the way you're thinking about things. What you truly want. It's almost like this confusion went to clarity. But true wish fulfillments. Fighting for your rights. What you truly want. Now I'm looking at all these cups and it does indicate emotions. Yeah, look at you. Standing up for yourself, the path. There you go, high priestess. Paying attention. Tapped in the spirit, paying attention to your intuition in regards to what you truly want. With clarity and belief. Now, this cup, somebody could have actually overcame some type of emotional instability, drinking. You know, there's a lot of cups down here. However, looked like he came through it. Somebody, yes, a lot of emotions going on. And maybe what you thought you once wished for has really changed. And all this came out. Now you got the Hierophant with the sword of truth. Right here on clarity, clarify, and the calm. And a new beginning, right here on this 8 over here, this 7 of cups, I mean. Yeah. Calling judgment on it, boo. Working on the root. It's all about passion. Calling judgment on the shadow. Look like you're grown on up. That's a lot. They together. Every time I see the Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles was together, but now this is the King. Now, every time I see the Hierophant casting a little light, it's almost like your destiny is protected. You're moving forward. A lot of lessons learned. Look at you. Now you got your little emotions intact, in check. Moving away from karmic relationships. Yeah. A lot of self-love going on here. And I tell y'all, that's the name of the game. That's all you got to do. Everything else is going to just fall in place. Once you start loving yourself, you be wanting to do all kinds of things. You see things different. Your tolerance level becomes 0. You're like, what? If you don't get up out my face, get on away from Brown. Yeah. It just been a little different. Like, I don't know who you think you're talking to, but they got you discombobulated. What you say? They got you discombobulated, boo. You said it's the end of that. You gonna learn from that. Look. You gonna learn from your little shadow side. Right there on the south node with change. They gonna put enough prints in you. Look at her. Why she did that, I don't know. But anyway. Yeah, you done with karmic cycles, boo. You bringing in what's rightfully yours. But this at the bottom. Look at you moving. Now it look like some of y'all gonna have some money to travel. Or something like that. With ambition. You standing up for it, boo. You say karma is real, spirit. Real. I believe it. You standing in truth? You standing in truth, boo? Now I said something about 7-7. You could definitely be seeing 7-7 because I'm looking at 2 sevens. This 44 and 33 is 77. And this is at the end. This is on the Hierophant with clarity and ambition. It's almost like, I've told y'all, this is the Matrix. I don't think you caught up in the Matrix no more. I don't think a lot of you guys, now I ain't saying nothing wrong with a 9 to 5 if that's what you do, but I think a lot of y'all ain't with the 9 to 5. Yeah. I think a lot of y'all tapping into your own gifts and talents. Right there. Yep. It's telling you to collaborate with like-minded people. And I think that's what you're doing right here. I think it's a done data with old belief systems. You ain't with it. You can see through the BS. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You got to do something. Now, let me see. How many minutes we in? 37? Let me see. Let me get a few more. For your, how I call it? Advice. Of course, it's always advice, but this is telling you to be proud of yourself in regards to this sustainability and overcoming all those trials and tribulations. Now, what is the past? Work through your feelings. And just remember, I don't think that work is ever done in regards to working through your feelings. Right here on the moon, telling you to learn from those experiences. Yeah. We all gonna get triggered one point or another. But just remember self-love. Work through it, boo. Listen, you gotta understand it took a long time to be programmed. It's gonna take a while to be unprogrammed. Okay? Alright. Oh, the spirit is telling you, know that you are loved. Know that you are loved. And new moon in Libra, which is giving me balance. And work through your fears is the quarter moon in Aries. And the last quarter moon in Taurus is be proud of yourself. Yeah. You come a long way, baby. Look at that. Your hard work is paying off for taking action. Just know that you are the magician. Dad, look. Look like creative passions and ideals is coming into balance if this is not an actual relationship. It could be. Could be a relationship coming your way. Somebody taking action. Something magical. Alright, boo. Now that's your message. I'll be back with another one. And thank you for the happy birthday wishes. And a little cash app. Thank you. Alright. See you on the next one.